Okay, what's up, YouTube family? How you doing? This is your boy, QS Smalls and stuff. How you doing? Old name. This is your boy, Opera RS Beta Tech. I want to talk with you guys. And we gonna be doing a panoramic with East iPhones. So you see I got my iPhone 13 Pro Max right here. Went through all this list just now. Basically, you buying the exact same phone of the iPhone 13 line. We gotta do a video. I gotta pair all the iPhone series right now with the 13. I feel like when it comes to the iPhone 14 series, I love the colors, but if you look right here, these two got the exact similar color on the Sierra. They just called blue, but in essence, the exact same color. Let me show y'all this. They not selling this no more. They discontinue it. That sucks. Both of them do 6-inch display, 6.7. The problem that I have with this is Apple. We let you slide the first time with the iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 meeting. Now, you making it so hard for anybody want to go out and buy this iPhone 14 Plus. Cause one, you didn't get up to 120 hertz. Okay, we let that slide. Okay, we let that slide. Okay, you gotta just let that slide. Two, you didn't get us the satellite. Now, but who care about that satellite crap? Okay, let's go. Let's move on. Now, basically, you getting the exact same camera like the iPhone 12. They say it's new, but I gotta prove that it is not new. In essence, is the iPhone 13. Only difference is that it have 6 times opposite zoom versus 2 times opposite zoom. Basically, that mean is you missing a telephoto lens right here versus a two wide angle lens in this. In the same thing. This do autofocus. The iPhone 13 do autofocus in the front. What new? Okay, so the battery life is similar, but the thing I've seen right here with the 13 that really shocked me right here. I thought it gotta be a major uh, difference, but you see clearly that the A15 versus the A15 is the exact same core. Do this look like a advanced core right here for you guys? No. It's not a upgrade. It's like you buying the iPhone 13 all over again and the 13 Pro Max all over again. You got the 13 Pro and the iPhone 13 Max. Now, they buy the 13 and the 13 Max together. So you get a little bit of the iPhone 13 and a little bit of the iPhone 13 Pro Max in one body. I could prove it. So we gotta show you this and then show you a difference. So right here it's the same. Nothing different. The storage is right here is different. But I put it on a regular 13, it will be the same. Excuse me. You get the 6-inch without this right here. Without this, I show you the 13 Pro Max. Then I gotta show you the iPhone 13 regular and will show you the exact same specs with this. You see the exact same thing. Data lens. You got the same weight, height right here. You got the PPI, it's the same. Processor chip is the same. You see? You get the exact same processor chip. You get the dual camera on here. Now, if we go right here, and this one you see it changes. Right here. So, say we want to get a regular iPhone 13. What do you see, everybody? The exact same camera. You know how they were saying that you get a brand new camera on the iPhone 13, iPhone 14 Plus, and iPhone 13? Do this look new right here? It said you get a six adapter crowd, but everything else is the same. Like everything. True tone flash, true tone flash with, and this with the Dotine, they just say true tone flash. Engine is bringing up more light. That's all, and not a new feature. And the same thing with the Dotine. HDR4, smart HDR4, it's the same. You get the same lighter spat on here. You get everything the same. Everything on it is the same. You get action. The iPhone 13 Pro Max already do that same action. That's not new. Do you see that as new? Action is a new feature. Ooh. You got the quick titles. You got all this. You got everything. It's the same. You don't see nothing different except right here. You only get a little bit difference. But if we go right here to the 13, to the regular 13 Pro Max, then it would be the exact same feature on here. So clearly, it give you some of the 13 Pro Max and some of the regular 13. Only minus some difference, and that's it. But everything else is still the same. And so you got some feature it's taken out like from right here. But you basically buying the iPhone 13 all over again. That just being honest. Now when you look at the 14 Pro Max and pair it with the 13, then you will see a bit massive difference. But you will see some different and you will see a little bit different. But it gotta be a bit difference. Right here, you get the hole punch right here. This is the amount of line crowd they talking about. Hole punch. You get 120 holes. You get always on display. This don't have it. You got HDR. You get a better resolution on here versus this. But the PPI is good similar. So to me, resolution matter doesn't matter. True tone, HDR 10. When you're outdoors, you get 2,000 lens. That's just really awesome. I like that feature right there. I really do. Weight is like almost a cylinder, but really not. But you can see cylinder is a cylinder, but it will be the same. That's just, it's the same. Processor chip. When you look at the processor chip versus the A16, if you take away the six and put a five on that, you basically got the same processor chip. Only difference is like 30 or 40% faster. That's it. It could the same processor chip. It's they just changed the numbers. Remember that. You also have Mac. Everything on here is the same. So you get some new feature like enhanced photos, brightness, HDR already delivering. If you got HDR and all we doing is the same thing like this. Enhance the photo, bring out the shadows and stuff. You can do that with third party applications. Another thing I want to show y'all when it comes to videotape, and you know how the camera is a 48 megapixel camera on here, right? This is a 48, right? Main camera with 12. Now, I know this just is software based, but I want to show y'all this. So I went on the camera yesterday, went to a camera I call Camera Plus. So I went right here, and what do this say? 48 megapixel camera. So I could go right here, focus this, focus this, take this picture, let that low, go right here. Now I gotta copy this, send this to my drive, and watch this. This all Apple had to do. So you go right here, let's go to my gallery. Go right here. If you look right here, what do this say? When you look right here, what does it say? A 48 megapixel camera. And this is on the iPhone 13 Pro Max. 48, 48 megapixel camera. So when you look at this, you're saying to yourself, is it worth upgrading the iPhone 13? No, the iPhone 14. Is it worth upgrading on it? And I would say on the Pro series, yes. But when it comes straight to the iPhone 14 and 14 Plus, they're not upgrade. Period. I would say go and buy yourself the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max because it got a model that without the notch. What drives me away is the notch. I love the new features on the 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max. So we go right here, the 14 Pro Max, like right now, I could do trade-in value. Like this is another thing with trade-in value. You go into the what the Apple Store. I was just in it. Let me go to Apple Store. I was just in here. They updated their profile right here. So I went and clicked on here and say see price and say that I want to do a trade in for the Mets. So I want the Mets. The car I got paid at deep purple. So 256. So this is the trade in value. This how much I could trade in. So I got to pick my device, the iPhone 13 Pro. Right here, it say yes in good edition. Right here. And then right here with your phone character, you got your phone character, you're able to push out $1 if you go to trade in a device over there. You could get it for $1. I would encourage you not to do that because you will be messed up. I would say go to Apple, get an official unlock. Once you do that, you don't want to finance it. Right here, it said I had to pay $479 if I want to get this device. And that's it. And this is the proper iPhone to trade in this device. That is a really great deal. Inside, so yeah, we just seen some impediments on here, but when you look at the regular 14, like the regular 14 versus the Max, yeah, regular 14 versus the 14 Max. Where you at, brother? Plus, I keep saying Max Plus. When you look at this, you get that same screen size, you get that same features. Only difference is you get a 6.1 versus a 6.7 emergency, blah blah blah, crash detected. Don't care for that. You get all these new features on here, but the thing that I don't like is the 8 Abonnent chip. Like they could at least get up to 16 Abonnent chip and not a really upgrade. You buying the iPhone 13 all over again. That just being honest and truthful. You buying the iPhone 13 series again. Now I can see that they could at least get us a 16. Then we would be cool with it. Now we cool with the A15, but the thing I'm not cool with it is the fact that when you look right here to the display version, they didn't give us the 120 hertz. So when you go right here to the iPhone 14 Max, right here, you get the 128 version right here versus right here, you don't get it. Like what going on with that Apple? Like 120 hertz, you can't put it on your base model. That you want people to buy this device over this device. But you telling me, and a couple things that Apple missing that I will not adjust anybody buy this. I would tell you to go and buy the 14 Pro Max over this because you buying the 13 all over again. That's just my opinion. It's Apple get mad about it. Hey, that they part. I am a real assumer. I give you my best advice. You want a good phone? Trust me. Go and get the 14 Pro Max, not the 14 or 14 Plus. That wastes of your money. If you never own that, if you never own a iPhone 13 or 13 Pro and you got the iPhone 12 and stuff, then you should upgrade to the 14. Then that be a worth upgrading your device. If you got the iPhone SE like this, then yeah, then upgrade to the 14. Then it better upgrade than something you don't have. So, but I was could not choose this. I coming from the iPhone 13 or 13 Pro or 13 Pro Max. It's not a upgrade because I already got the device. That's just being 100% real and keeping it real. I will most likely get the iPhone 14 Pro. That's just being honest. So thank you for watching this video. I will see y'all on the next video. Please stay tuned. Um, I hope that Apple learn from this big mistake. That and this is another thing I forgot to tell you. On here, right? Apple say on the video for the very first time they are bringing in 8K video. I look on here, and this is very important. I didn't know is why they not advertising it, but if it is true, Apple is not bringing in the 8K. I look right here, and losing it would say 8K and got ProRes and 4K and everything, but I have not seen 8K on here, like literally, and not even on here. So why would they bring that up on the on the video? The guy bring up say we got new features like 8K video quality, go up to 25, 30 frames, and like that crazy. But just to see those features not on there, that crazy right there. And like that really got me thinking like, what's up, Apple? Like, what is it? Do you got 8K video? Cause people want to see that 8K video. I literally want to see 8K on the iPhone. If y'all do have it, please put it on your thing. Put it on here on your specs. Put it on here. Let people know you got 8K. Cause so far I see 4K, cinematic mode in 4K. This is another thing that I wish that Apple could bring. Why Apple didn't bring cinematic mode? It got the cinematic mode on here, but 8K, not 8K, 4K video in 120 frames on the Pro series. Samsung doing it. All the other phones doing it. Getting 8Ks, 4Ks. I got my S21 over there and do 8K. Cinematic right here do 8K on him. You telling me that cinematic cannot do 8K with HDR? Where this phone right here and this phone post that this phone able to do 8K, not 8K, cinematic mode right here. And you tell me you can't put 8K videos on here, like 4K video on here. If I keep saying 8K video, Lord Judy, I really want that 8K, guys. So when you look at this, you just like it mind pleasure me. Then it say cinematic video on super stated 4K. Like this look, and this what messed me up. When I went to the iPhone 14, 13, it say the same thing right here. Look, on super cinematic video, stable 4K 1080p and 720. What is Apple saying right there? You see it for yourself. You know I'm not lying. You see I'm not lying. So cinematic video 4K. So I went right here to the settings. So I went to the settings. Let me see what you got, brother. I went to the camera. Now they say cinematic. Now I go about what Apple say cinematic. So coach, we gotta put this on 4K right here. So you know automatic on 4K. Now if we put it on 4K 30, let's see what happens. Now cinematic. This is the thing about cinematic. Cause you can't change the resolution, so you don't know what you're getting. So I want to test this theory out. So I gotta go right here. Let's hit just recording. Let's stop this. Let's see what revolution it gotta be. 1080p. 1080p. Right here. So why is they mocking this on their website saying that it gotta be 8K, 4K, unless they gotta do a upgrade to cinematic mode and get us 4K? Cause it lists it right here. Cinematic video, super safe 4K, 1080p, 720. Can y'all explain that to me? Anybody? Okay. Then I lost y'all. But thank you for watching. I will come back on the next video. Um, Apple really had to work on their phones, man. I disappointed for this year. Like iPhone 14 or iPhone 14 Plus, very disappointed that they did not bring in the 120 hertz. So please put a like, please subscribe on my YouTube channel. I gotta try to bring more. My goal is to get the iPhone 14 Pro Max, the 256. That's my main goal inside. So stay tuned on that video. I see y'all on the next. Peace.